So Golden State will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. And here's Curry for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Bulls on offense. Here's Caruso. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Both good from the line that time. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Durant. Launches it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
White against Curry. Pass to Arizon. Jacks up at three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And here's White on the wing. Levine. DeRozan left side. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Nails it from three.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Durant against White. From downtown to the wing, right side. Here's Barry. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's DeRozan. The kick out to White. Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Arizon pass to Chamberlain. Curry looking it over. Stolen by Caruso. In transition. Ball's going up the court. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
To the inside, Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Arizon misses. And here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside White. Pass to Levine. The three is up. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 10-point lead, picked by Vucevic. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. White finds Caruso. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Caruso's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Now here's Curry. Yet to see a basket. Can they get it? Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
To the middle. Outside White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's DeRozan. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. The 3 from DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Thurman. Outside Curry. Pass to Mullen. Just 5 on the clock. And it's cleared by Vucevic. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
DeRozan outside. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Nice play by DeRozan. Such a strong scorer. So consistent in his approach at the offensive end.
Here's Curry. Shot to stop the run. And it's in there. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Vucevic in the post. He's got 6. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Chicago, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to 2nd quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the 2nd quarter. Thompson out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Mullen in at the 3, small forward. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Clay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's White. Driving in. Yep, that one's good. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Hardaway. No points yet. Back to Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Hardaway against White for 3. Durant buries it from 3. Durant's got 8.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Down low. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Outside Durant from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Levine. Outside White. Back to Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Outside Hardaway. DeRozan against Durant. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And again, it's Chicago.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors.
Wilt Chamberlain, Draymond Green, Paul Arizin.
Here's Arizin. He's guarded by Caruso. The 3 from Curry. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Curry against White. Here's DeRozan. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. DeRozan's got 17.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Pass to Chamberlain. Uses the glass on the layup. Chamberlain's got his first basket.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Caruso. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
To the inside, Chamberlain. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now here's DeRozan. 17 points in the game. That shot off the mark.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Arizin. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Chamberlain. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Inside, here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
Outside Curry from behind the arc. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Here's White. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Here's Arizin. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
41 seconds left in the first half. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. White, the pass to DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to White on the wing, Caruso. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. And Chicago again with a bucket.
On the short list of guys who can win a scoring title, Zach LaVine.
Curry from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Chicago with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Green out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Here's Arizon after the basket by Chicago. Puts it up from 15. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 6 points.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Curry against Ball. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Durant, pass to Chamberlain. Drummond grabs the miss. And so here is Chicago. Here's Green. Yes, it's good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by Chicago.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Chamberlain's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Pass to Williams. And here's Green from the arc. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
An aggressive defender. Ball has a keen awareness for when to go after steals.
Stephen Curry.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now Curry, 9 points in the game. Here's Barry. And he lobs it up. Clock at 6. Durant for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 11 points.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And the jam by Drummond.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Curry. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Williams on the wing. Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, Durant with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And that one's good, Barry.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Chicago with the ball. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. The 3 from Ball. Chicago with a three.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Outside Durant. The three. It doesn't go for him.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williams passes to Dosunmu. And yep, it's good. Dosunmu's got his second basket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here are the Warriors now. Here's Harrison.
2 minutes remaining in the
And a miss there on the triple. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Basket counts. Dosunmu's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Ball. He's got 5. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround J when it's done like that.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Green from the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Here's Chamberlain. Give him 8 points now. He buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 9 points in the game.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Errors and misses. Outside, Green. Pass to Williams. Curry with a steal. Here's Barry. The pull-up J. And he drops that one in.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And so it's the Chicago Bulls, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Golden State with the ball. So on the floor for Golden State. Hardaway, the pass to Chamberlain. Over Williams. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And so here is Chicago. Ball with it. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
To the middle.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Chamberlain's gone a terrific 6 for 8 shooting from the floor. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Warriors. Thompson's shot is off. Thompson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Ball left side. Pass to Green. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Green's got 10 points in just the second half. Green's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. And Green comes to help. Now Thompson. Here's Harrison. Sinks it from distance.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And here's Chicago. Dosunmu for three. It's hauled in by Thurman.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Thurman. Here's Harrison. Just 5 to shoot. Davis from long range. On target from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside Levine. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Davis, the pass to Thurman. And that one's good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And here's Levine. Shot from the top of the key. And Chicago again with a bucket. And the Warriors with possession. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Thurman's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. To the inside. DeRozan. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Davis. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Here's Chamberlain. Again, Golden State.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's DeRozan. This one for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Harrison misses. A minute 31 left in the game. It's good. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
And he's going for the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Got a piece of it. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Davis.
Substitution for the Warriors, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Let's go with a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Harrison's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Fade away. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
DeRozan up top. Again, the Bulls score.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Soft touch off the glass. DeRozan's got 33.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
The kick to Durant. Fires for three. Counted from distance.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Now White. From deep. Basket is good.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian A.